Hi, best friends. How's it going? Long time no talk. I know. I've filmed a couple of vlogs and then I haven't uploaded them right away. And when I don't upload them right away, I think I don't know, I just start overthinking it and I'm like, oh, it's not good enough. Like, it's boring. They don't want to hear it. But that's like the whole point of this channel anyway, is just to have company. So I don't need to overthink it so much. So I've filmed like 4 vlogs since I last saw you 3 days ago, but I just haven't uploaded them. But I'm here now and I'm going to upload this one no matter how long it takes. I am on my way up north, as I do, as a Minnesotan does. I'm on my way up north for the 4th. I'm trying a new Celsius flavor today. It is the Cosmic Vibe. Cosmic Vibe. Hold on, let me see if it'll focus. It's not great. It's like a fruit punch. Kind of like cherry. It's not great, but it's not bad. Speaking of fruit, I did my nails. What do you guys think? I literally pulled an all-nighter to be able to do my nails. They're not perfect, but they are what they are. That's all I can ask for. I did my best. So yeah, I stayed up last night until like 12:30 or so doing videos, like filming. And then I started my nails and I was up until like 5:23 doing my nails. And then Rosie woke up at 5:32. So I literally did not sleep even for a moment last night, but I knew that would happen. It was my fault. I had to pull an all-nighter because I had to get some work done. It was fine. I'm fine. This drive is taking quite a long time, but I will be okay. And I got everything that I needed to get done completed, so I really can't complain. I really can't. I'm hoping I put like my ranch dressing and like a bunch of other things in a reusable bag, and I think that it fell down like 2 hours ago. And if that's the case, the ranch is spilled all over the place and I like don't even want to think about it. So I keep like, at first I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta see like if this bag tipped over. And then I was just like, you know what, if it tipped over, it has already spilled. So like there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep pushing. Let's just keep going. We'll make it to the cabin and then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, how are you guys? How are you guys doing? It's been a while since we've checked in, I feel like. How's it going? How are you doing? I got caught up on all my comments on this channel, all my comments on my new ASMR channel, which is going really well, by the way. Thank you for caring and thank you for just supporting me over there. I can't believe it. I can't believe all the support that I've gotten on the new channel. It's just so baffling to me and so affirming. That's like the best word that I can use to describe it. It's just so affirming because it's like, I've wondered for years, like, do people actually care? Am I actually good at this? Do people actually like me? And so it's so affirming to me that people would take time out of their day to go support me on a new channel, take time out of their day to comment on one of my other, like, of my new videos, and like comments that say like commenting for the algorithm or like just an emoji or whatever. I'm just like, oh my God, they care. Like, makes me so happy. So yeah. But we have the girls here with me. CJ's already up north, but we are on our way. I'm leaving the house dirty, which I never like to do. When I go on vacation or when I go out of town or leave the house, I do not want it messy because I will think about it the entire vacation and I will stress about it the entire time. And then when I get home, I will have to come home to a dirty house and clean that and come home to more work. And I can't stand it. So I did that today. So I've really been stressed about that and I've been thinking about it a lot. Just feeling blah, you know, just feeling blah. But I had to do these nails and then I bought a bunch of strawberry stuff for a strawberry themed video. I started buying stuff for that in like January, but I just haven't gotten to filming it until this morning. So now I've seen so many strawberry videos. I've seen ASMR for Everyone did one. Maria Gentle Whispering, she did one, and I was just like, I swear I had that idea. I'm not copying them. I couldn't copy them. It took weeks for all of this stuff to arrive. So it's not like I saw their video and I could just immediately turn around and be like, ooh, I'm going to do that.
My plug-in.
Oh no. Just got to try your best.
I can't really get it in.
Just got to try your best, love.
I can't really.
That must be frustrating. Yeah. But anywho, I learned a lesson today. I went to the gas station and there were sunflower seeds, like the big sunflower seed brand that are really good. They're not the best. I recently found the best and they're not the best, but the Davids are good. The big ones are better. And the big ones were like buy one, get one for $1. So they ended up being like $2.38 a piece. Or $2.48 a piece or something. And then I found store brand sunflower seeds. Let me show you. Store brand sunflower seeds for 20 cents less a pack. Oh,
Mama,
come on now.
I can't get this in.
Honey, I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm driving. And
you're not driving now.
But I can't reach back. I would have to get my seatbelt off. I would have to climb back there. Like, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Anyway,
It's taking out.
the sunflower seeds are just gross. Like, they're so nasty. They're not salted, and they were so disappointing. So I was just like, oh, well, I learned my lesson. Don't buy the name brand or the store brand of sunflower seeds. I will say, I have been so good about not picking my face. I have been so good. And for some reason, this popped up anyway. I went an entire month with not even a hormonal breakout, like nothing. And then, of course, in my spot that I always get them, like you can even see the scars from like where I get them most of the time. I got one.
How did you get that scars?
From pimples. And so I have been really trying not to like anxiety pick my skin. And I haven't, but then it still showed up anyway, so that was a bummer. But I'm just gonna leave it. I'm literally not gonna touch it. I'm always so tempted to touch it, so tempted to get rid of it, and then the mark literally lasts for weeks and I just don't want it to. So I'm just gonna leave it until it's like bright white, like ready to pop. I'm not gonna touch it. I don't even know if they can get like that because I always like try to pop them right away. Like I would be popping it right now. This is the first day that it's shown up. I would be popping it right now if I could. And then it would just like get all the blood vessels would break around it. It would be all scabby and gross, and it just wouldn't be good. But I do it every day or every month anyway when I get a breakout there.
Mama.
You're cold. I'm sorry, love. So yeah, ooh. These motorcyclists, by the way, on this drive have been so brave. And by brave, I mean stupid. Like weaving in and out of the lanes and everything. Just so stupid. Makes me nervous. That's all.
That they're going to crash and get hurt?
Yep. Or worse, that they're going to that it's going to be my fault because of their stupidity. Like they're weaving through the traffic or like driving on the center lane to like get in between the lanes during a traffic jam, and then I'm going to like hit them because they're going to be like flying up behind me and I won't even know. I'm really concerned about that. But traffic wise, speaking of, nothing, like it's not nothing, but it hasn't been bad. We've been in traffic for probably a total of like 25 minutes on our drive up north so far, and since it's the weekend of the 4th of July, I thought that it was going to be just like so slow, take us 5 hours to get there. Yeah, knock on wood, it hasn't. It's only, how long have we been on the road? We've been on the road for 2 hours and 18 minutes, and we still have like an hour and 21 minutes to go. So it is taking us a little bit longer. He's eating right now, baby. It is taking us a little bit longer to get there, but for the weekend of the 4th of July, not bad. And I'm thinking it's because the 4th of July is like on a Tuesday or whatever this year, so people just aren't coming up right now. Maybe they'll be coming up tomorrow or Sunday or something like that, if they're still coming up, you know? But we're really excited for the 4th of July. We've been talking about it the entire way up here. We've been so excited. What are you excited for about the 4th of July? Her cousin. She's super excited to see her cousin. What else? What else? I know, what else? Ooh, you're excited to play games? Yep. I'm excited to play games, and I'm excited for the parade. And we always do this thing where we go watch fireworks on the boat. And so we...
Mama, we watch fireworks on the boat for Rosie's birthday.
Yes, so we go out on the boat and watch fireworks. And it's at night, so it's a little chilly.
It kind of sounds like fire.
Yeah.
Like the house is on fire.
Oh, geez. And we get pizza. So... they order pizza from this place up north, and I make my own pizza, and then we go on...
Me too, because I like to make pizza with hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Ooh, girl.
But I don't like the crust.
You don't like the crust? You just like the cheese? That's great. When I was younger, I used to, for years, like for a couple years before I went vegan, I don't think I ever ate the toppings on my pizza. I would just peel them off and just eat the crust with the sauce. And that was it. And like occasionally I would eat like the sausages off of it, like the pieces of sausage, but I would just take all the cheese off and throw it away because of like these fake like FITNESS like HEALTH reasons. I like thought that it was so much better if I just like didn't eat the delicious part. So yeah, I just didn't eat that for years. So I don't know when the last time I had like a full piece of non-vegan pizza was. Maybe like a decade ago. That's crazy. My phone keeps sliding down. I'm sorry. Now it's up too high. Golly gee whirlikers. Hi.
I'm talking to the vlog.
You're talking to the vlog.
Hi.
Do you want to say anything else to the vlog?
Yeah.
What?
The parade is going to be like with fireworks.
The parade doesn't have fireworks, but the parade does have like vendors and stuff, and like people, you know how we do candle shows?
Yeah.
It has people like that. Like different booths and stuff, like a festival. Like, you know how we set up our booth for our candles with like the tables, and then we sit there and we tell people all about how they burn for 75 hours and they're soy candles, and you put on the stickers, like all that.
No.
Yes.
No.
And sometimes Daddy comes with us and we set up our tent and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
What kind of tent?
the like canopy that goes over our booth.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I'll show you a picture and then you'll remember. But yeah, we'll have a bunch of vendors to go visit, like people selling cups, selling games, selling clothes, antiques, all sorts of things. Are you listening? Sorry guys, Rosie, I'm so easily annoyed right now. Like all day long, I've just been like on the edge of just like completely losing my mind. And I'm sure you can tell in this video that I'm not like my 100% best self. And yeah, like that's 1,000,000% the case. I have been so, and it's because I got no sleep. Like my psychiatrist has always told me, he's just been like, yeah, you know, I'm wondering like how exacerbated your symptoms are when you don't sleep enough. And last night I didn't sleep at all, and I tell you what, my symptoms are terrible. They're just like, oh my God, like hopeless kind of feelings and everything. So I'm just like ready to get some sleep and calm down for a little bit. Because like right now I'm just like so annoyed. We are trucking along. I filmed, so what I had to do my nails last night because I was going up north today and I knew that. And so I was like, okay, I have to do my nails tonight. But the problem is I'm doing this theme because it's like the 4th of July, excuse me, so I had to do the white nails, and then I have the red strawberries, and I bought all this stuff for, excuse me, I have hiccups, for a strawberry themed video. And then yeah, so I stayed up until 5:30 doing my nails. I dropped Rosie off at school at 9, and then I filmed that strawberry video and edited that and uploaded it, and that will be up on Sunday.
Did you get me anything that's Mama?
No, I didn't,
Why?
because you don't get something every day.
Why?
I got her a bunch of gifts last week. Like every day she would get out of school and be like, what'd you get me? And like a bunch of the days it was Polly Pockets that I got off of Facebook Marketplace that aren't for her, but like we share them. And then like I got her Shopkins one day, I got her Gabby's Dollhouse figures the other day because there was this killer deal on Ibotta. You guys have to check out.
It doesn't come with any panties, and we need panties.
I gave you a pandy.
Yeah, but there was no panties in the back.
Right. So there's this killer deal on Ibotta that's still active. So if you guys have not signed up for Ibotta and you have kids who like Gabby's Dollhouse or Peppa Pig or Paw Patrol, go download the Ibotta app, use the link in the description box. It's my link. You get $5 extra when you sign up and start using it, and I get $10 when you sign up. And when you sign up, go to like Walmart, and you can get $3.50 off of like, I think it's the Gabby's Dollhouse Deluxe rooms.
Mine is my favorite is Pop Doll.
Cool. And then there are Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, and Gabby's Dollhouse deals. And if you do like 3 of the deals or like 2 of the, or no, one sec, Rosie, I'm trying to explain something and it's kind of hard for my brain to think right now. If you do 2 of the deals, so like one of them is $3.50 back, the other one is like $5 back. And if you do those 2 deals, you get an additional $5 bonus back. And so the reason why that's such a killer deal is because my Walmart has all of their Gabby's Dollhouse stuff and all of their Paw Patrol stuff on clearance right now. Not all of it, but a lot of it. And so not only is it marked down to clearance for like $6, you also get like the $3.50 back. And then you'd get like another few dollars back on another one, and then a $5 bonus. So you're basically getting like these awesome Gabby's Dollhouse toys for like very little. And I would even suggest that you go and get them and like hold on to them until Christmas if you're going to adopt a family for Christmas. I love you, baby. If you're going to like donate to Toys for Tots or do the angel tree thing, if you have that in your area, whatever it is, like, or even if it's just for your nieces or nephews, if they happen to like any of those shows, you know, you can stock up on those toys now for very little using Ibotta. So that's just a little tipperoonie and a half that I have for you. But I'm gonna try, the iPad broke. It didn't break, the screen shattered. So I have this phone that has like videos downloaded onto it, and she just tried to use it but she couldn't get the headphones to like go in. She decided she did not want to try to do the headphones again. She said it really stressed her out. So we're not going to do the headphones. They're just a little big, you know, so they don't like stay in the ear, and she's just like kind of stressed about it. So we're not going to do that, but that's okay. I brought some toys and stuff for her to play with. So she's got a Polly Pocket back there and a couple of Polly Pocket figures. So
They're only the big ones.
Yeah.
Because the little one, I think we will lost it.
Well, yeah, we only have the bigger Polly Pocket figures right now. We don't have the smaller ones because they're so expensive. They're so expensive because they're hard to come by. Because over the years, like, they're this big, they're so easy to lose.
One time I lost the mouse, and we couldn't find it.
Yeah, they're super easy to lose, especially like here in the car and the car seat. So we just have the big figures today, but that's okay. It gives her something to do because this whole drive, we've been in the car for...
To fit them in the car, this is the only way.
Nice. We've been in the car for almost 3 hours, so like... she hasn't had anything to do. So I should have thought of bringing out the toys earlier. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, so we've just been talking this whole way here. But I'm ready to talk to my phone now while I can, because I won't be able to talk very much while I'm up north. And I always have the best of intentions to film an ASMR vlog, but it never really happens when I'm up north. I always...
You try to film videos.
Yeah. That's a very interesting point. That does happen sometimes. But yeah, I do. She said that I try to film videos when she goes to sleep, but I can't because it's so loud because Daddy's snoring. But anyway, so I do hope to film a vlog up north for at least my patrons, because my patrons have been requesting vlogs. I have 2 that are already filmed. I just need to do the voiceovers. So what I'll probably do is I'll do, for the vlogs that I already have, I'll record the voiceovers for those, and I'll upload one to my channel and one to my Patreon, and then the one that I'm going to be recording up north, I will upload to Patreon, just because it's like, you know, private, like my cabin, my family, like my private space. So let me see. You ever feel like you have something like on your teeth but you don't? I feel like that. I don't know why. But yeah, so I'll probably upload that to Patreon this month. They've been requesting vlogs the last 2 months and I have not came through. So I'm definitely going to come through on that request.
I tried to open the roof and look at what it did.
Whoa. It didn't break, right? It did?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mama, I just did this.
It just opened and you didn't realize it could?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Mama, look, there's a telescope.
Wow.
There's a toy box. There's a present. There's toys. There's stairs.
So cool.
And there's actually chairs over here.
Nice. Yeah, I was so stressed out because I was just moving so slowly today. I told my mom, I was like, I feel like it's just one of those days where everything I do, it's like I'm moving at sloth pace. I'm just like, it takes me 5 times as long. Like, I had to run upstairs and grab a shirt. That should have took me 30 seconds. It took me like 10 minutes. And I was just like, what is going on? So, but then it's because I didn't sleep. So I'm just like not functioning at full capacity. But I am going to, or what was I going to even say? I don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm just really like slow moving today and slow brained. I'm not thinking. And so it's even harder, like even just right now with like Rosie like playing in the background, it's really, really hard for me to talk. But I just want to so bad, especially since I won't have the chance to this weekend. But it's going to be fun. We're going to do a boat ride tomorrow with the fireworks.
Tomorrow today?
Tomorrow, yep, with the fireworks.
And
CJ's parents are coming up, which is the first time that they're going to be coming up for the...
My dad hurt his eyeball.
He did. I'll tell them about that in a second. But yeah, CJ's parents are coming up for the first time for the 4th of July. And
Yeah,
that's
but,
like...
for his birthday, he came.
Yes, I'm saying like they're coming up for the 4th of July for the first time. And then my brother and his wife and their son are all coming up, and it'll be really good. It'll be a nice group, and we're gonna have like a lot of fun. And there's like a boat parade that like Just My Lake does, where they all like decorate their boats and like ride around at the lake. And that's always fun, but I don't really get into it so much anymore because everybody makes it political. And like, I don't know, I got into a fight with a member of my family a couple years ago because like everybody had like their Trump flags and like Trump decorated boats and whatever. And then one person drove by and like we couldn't read what their flag said. And the member of my family was just like, oh my gosh, I thought that was supposed to, or I thought that was probably like a Democrat thing. And I got so pissed because I was like, okay, so all of the Trump people can do it, but the one potential Democrat person can't. Like, and they were like, not on this lake. And I was just like, because I'm such a libertarian to where I'm like, everybody has the right to do whatever they want without anybody else's business, like anybody else's nose getting in their business. And so I was just like pissed, and we fought about it. And that's probably the last time. It was my mom, and that was probably like the last time that I have fought with my mom, because we don't really argue anymore, especially not like we used to. Ooh, it used to be so brutal, but we don't really argue anymore because I just don't say a whole lot that like is argumentative, and like she knows better than to argue with me too. So, because I just take everything so seriously and so personally. Because yeah, I'm not even a Democrat, but I was literally just like, so you're telling me that like it would be a problem for somebody to stand out and be different? Like, ew, gross. I don't stand with that behavior. So yeah. And then I also fought with them, with people in my family that same year. We went out on the boat, and like there was this guy in a huge yacht, and this was like not my mom, but other people. And there was this guy in a huge yacht, and they were like making fun of him and making fun of the yacht, and like making fun of like, oh yeah, like his dick must be small, and like all that stuff. And I was just like, I got so pissed because I was just like, you guys, if you're telling me right now that you had the opportunity to be sitting in that yacht right now, you wouldn't take it, and you're just judging because you're jealous. And that's what I said. I was like, you all sound jealous. You all sound bitter and jealous, because I don't stand for that either. I don't stand for the jealousy, and I don't stand for the bitterness, and I don't stand for any of that nonsense. On another note, I'm getting really, really excited for my fall and Halloween candle launches. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. And I just saw Lullaby Leah share on Instagram that like the preview for the Bath and Body Works Halloween stuff. And so like if they're already sharing it and they're already getting people hyped up for it, I think that I can start sharing too. I always try to wait until after the 4th of July, but if they're already doing it, why not me? Like I already have all of the artwork done, so I can start sharing the artwork on my social media. So I may start doing that this week. I will start doing that this week. I'll probably start tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, I'm really excited. I just have to, there are 2 scents that I still have to narrow down that I don't have, or 3, I guess. Wow. There are 3 scents that I do not have nailed down yet. I have the concept, I have the image, I have all of that, and I have what I want it to smell like, but I don't have the actual fragrance set yet. And I never do that. Like I always have it ready by the time I announce the candle, but not this time. We're winging it. But anyway, This is like truly a FaceTime call. This one is, because we've got my kid talking in the background, me getting annoyed. Like, we are truly on a FaceTime call right now, Bestie, and I hope that that's okay. If you've somehow made it to this point in the video, leave me a jack-o'-lantern emoji in the comments down below. And also, if you're ready for me to start dropping the artwork so you can see what all the new candles are going to look like, let me know by leaving me that jack-o'-lantern in the comments down below. It'll really help with the algorithm, and it will really help me just to gauge like who actually watches my videos for like long periods of time. So yeah, what else? I'm gonna take a sip, but I'll be here for a few days. I did pre-film a bunch. Yeah, there is a cool car that comes with that.
And 2 years ago, when I just pressed this ring, I said, what's inside here? Then I pressed it, and you said, oh my God, and you think I break it, right?
Yeah.
And then I did it.
Polly Pockets have lots of secret hidden compartments, huh?
And one time you saw I break it.
I did.
But there was a secret hidden
Yep.
to put battery.
I know, and you totally saved my life there. That was really cool that you found that.
You thought I break it, right?
I thought you broke it for sure, but you
And
didn't.
you saw there was a hide and seek place where there was batteries for, right?
Yep, and now I know. So you taught me something new. Thank you. Yes.
Mommy, can I show you what's cool about this?
Sure, baby. What's up?
You can spin this around and then look at it.
Ooh, wow.
And
All right, I'm
this
gonna-
is what happens on this one.
I'm gonna finish my conversation with my bestie, okay? Okay. So, yeah, I did bring 2 different microphones. I brought my ring light, and I am fully prepared to work while I'm out here. There are a couple of voiceovers that I want to get done while I'm here, but that will be more tricky for sure, because I'll have to film those in the car because the air conditioning will be on in the cabin. So I don't like air conditioning sounds in the backgrounds of my videos if I can help it. White noise tends to bother me unless it's intentional. Like, if it's intentional white noise, or I guess it doesn't bother me all the time. Like, I really don't mind white noise in other people's videos, but there are just sometimes when I do, I guess. Like, air conditioning sounds specifically, if they're just too loud, I'm like, okay, I can't even focus on the video. So I would have to film those in my car, and it's gonna be flipping hot. So maybe at nighttime, a couple of nights, I'll film some voiceovers for those vlogs. And then, yeah, if I have anything that I want to just sit down and film, I can use my mini mic, or I have my Blue Yeti as well. So I did bring stuff to film, but I pre-filmed a few videos that I am going to put up this week on my ASMR channel. On my old channel, I'm going to put a Giantess ASMR video on that old channel as advertisement for my Patreon. And then I have some, like Patreon, ASMR Patreon stuff pre-filmed as well. So I did pre-film a ton, which is good, because this month, I haven't told you guys yet, I've told you in the vlogs that I deleted, but I am like 99% sure I'm going to Texas at the end of the month. I'm so excited. It's gonna be South Texas, and I'll be driving there. So I will be, number one, passing away, because it will be so hot. I don't know what, I'm a cold girl. I like cold, I like chilly, I like winter. I think that 80 degrees is like stifling, disgusting hot in Minnesota, especially because it has the humidity. So 115, kill me. Just kill me now. But for some reason, I'm like, let's go to Texas. So I think we're going to Texas this month. I'm going to visit a couple of friends, and there may be some collaborations, you guys. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I gave you an idea?
Yeah.
What is it? good idea. We'll see. It's gonna be late when we get to the cabin, but
Why?
because it's late.
It's not late.
It is. It's 8 o'clock. But yeah, we might do some collabs. You never know. An in-person ASMR collab is always just like top tier. So if we can make it happen, I will make it happen. 100%, come hell or high water. If there is a will, there will be a way for multiple people in Texas. I will make it happen. But either way, like, I'm just excited to go down there, visit with some people who I've been talking to online for so many years. Like, I'm so excited to meet some people in person and just enjoy the beauty of the great state of Texas, as Lori Latte likes to say. So yeah, but that's going to be going on. So I just wanted to be like as caught up as possible. So when I get home from the cabin, I'm definitely going to be like filming a lot and trying to catch up on like all of that so that I don't have to worry. I can just go to Texas, no problem, not stress. It's all going to be good. So yeah. Okay, I'm really sorry about the background noise in this vlog. I have really bad ADHD, so I don't think I could have been able to focus on it. So if you couldn't, have no hard feelings. I totally understand. It won't break my heart if you leave a comment saying, girl, I just could not do this one. So I will probably repeat a bunch of the information that I just said in a coming vlog, just so that more people can hear it. But this is, again, another one that I would be like, oh, well, I'm just not going to upload it because like it wasn't perfect. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to upload it. This is our daily socialization, and I'm a mama. Sometimes mamas just have to mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing we can do about it. So we have to mom sometimes, and that's all right. Kids will be kids. She's not doing anything wrong. Right, Rosie? You're not doing anything wrong. You're being a good girl, and I appreciate you because you're being really, really patient and really good, even though you don't want to be. And yeah, so everything is good. We're still an hour away, so I would love to keep talking to you guys. I would love to keep chatting, but I don't know if we'll be able to. But yeah, it'll be good. Passport. So what we've been doing is on the cooler nights, we've been having Passport sleep instead of in the kennel in the garage because she can't come into the cabin. Not my rule. But she sleeps in a kennel in the garage, and the garage is heated and cooled. So it's like, you know, it's not going to be like 60.
Mama can only open it and she can close it.
Yes.
It's so hard to
It is.
open it for me.
It is hard to open when you're a kid. But yeah, so it's not like 60 degrees in there by any means, but it's colder than it is outside. So she sleeps in there pretty comfortably, but the problem is she has really intense, horrible separation anxiety when she's in there, and I figured out why. It's because of two reasons. Number one, she's afraid that we're gonna leave without her. And number two, she's afraid because she can't see us. She can't see the cabin. She doesn't know what's going on because the garage is closed. So what I did is I would take the car and I would start it for 30 minutes and let the cool air just blast in there so that it was like 50 degrees in the car. And then she would just sleep in the back. She would just sleep in the back. And I looked up exactly how to do it, like how to safely sleep in your car, how to safely sleep in your car with pets, like what temperature it's okay to sleep in the car, all of that. Like I made 100% sure that she was safe. I give her water in there. I give her food. She's got plenty of room to move around, and it's been really, really nice, like such a lifesaver. But this weekend, it's just gonna be too hot. Even at night, it'll be way too hot. So she won't be able to do that. So I was like, shoot, what are we gonna do? Because it, like when she sleeps in the kennel, it's at least an hour of howling, crying, just misery, where I'm like worried she's gonna have a heart attack, like to the point where once she finally calms down and goes to sleep, I'm like, should I go check on her and make sure she's okay? Because it's that bad. And so when she was sleeping in the car, she jumped right in. jumped right in. And in the morning when I was like, okay, you can come out, and I opened the trunk, she's like, no, and she won't even come out. I just have to leave the trunk open and like let her, it's not a trunk, it's obviously, you know what I mean. But yeah, I just have to leave the back open and wait for her to come out. And it'll be like 3 hours after I go open it, and she still won't even come out because she's comfortable in there. She likes it in the car, and she feels safe in there. So it's just such a huge...
She is afraid of the second thing that she's afraid of, that she's afraid that someone will take her.
Oh, you think so? Maybe. But yeah, and she's just, it's a quality of life thing. She's just so much more comfortable in there. And so if anybody has anything to say about that, just, I've already done my research. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hear that it's dangerous or bad. I would never, ever put her in a dangerous situation. But that being said, this weekend would be a dangerous situation, because even at 3 in the morning when she would be going to sleep, and then coming out at 6 in the morning when Rosie wakes up, it would still just, I wouldn't feel comfortable. It would be too hot at night. I think it's going to be like 80 degrees overnight, every night, and that's just too...
My dad told me that it was going to be 4 degrees.
Ooh. So yeah, it would just be a little...
It's gonna be cold, so you have to wear a watch.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know what the temperature is going to be, but I'm just assuming. But we're going to bring the camper, and the camper is going to have the air conditioning on and blasting. And so I'm going to put her in there and have her sleep in the camper. And
Me too.
no, not you. You sleep in the house. But yeah, so we're going to have...
I want to sleep in my other bed, like on the other bed.
Maybe we'll see if you can one night.
And maybe you guys could sleep right there.
Yeah.
In the other bed.
We'll see. We'll have to talk to Daddy about it, but we're gonna put Passport in the camper to sleep, which will be better. But I don't know. We'll see if she freaks out, because again, like, she won't be able to see the cabin. Like, there are windows all up over in here, so she can see like out all the windows and everything.
Yeah, but there's actually a yellow thing that you can switch up.
Yeah.
So she can really, I tried to actually save her out of the cage.
Yeah.
And you guys didn't even know and you said, what?
Right.
Wait,
We were like, huh? But
and then I went out, and then you said that you saw me out the window.
yes.
Said, get in here.
Yep, because we never go outside alone without telling Mommy. Ever.
Or
Or Daddy. Yep. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking it'll be better than putting her in the kennel, worse than putting her in the car, but somewhere in the middle, to where she'll still be comfortable, she'll still be happy, she'll be cool, she'll have water, but I think she'll still be a little stressed. The thing is, like, about my cabin, we literally, like, most of the nights we'll go to bed at like on a calm night, we'll go to bed between 1 and 2 in the morning. So that's when Passport will go in her kennel. But either way, we wake up at...
Tell them about my iPad.
Yeah, it broke.
Yeah,
But...
and it broke because can you tell them about that?
Daddy dropped it. So the screen shattered. Daddy dropped it on the cement. So, yeah, but we go to bed like on a calm night between like 1 and 2.
And when I'd be so crazy, it makes me tired.
Yeah. And then on like a really rowdy night, CJ won't go to bed till like 6 or 7 in the morning. And on like a normal fun night, like at least a few times this week, we'll go to bed at like 3 or 4. But either way, Rosie wakes up at 5:30 or 6. So like the last person to go to bed will put Passport in the kennel or whatever it is at like, let's say 3 in the morning, and then at 6 in the morning when one of us wakes up with Rosie, she'll be let out. So she's only ever like in there sleeping for a couple hours anyway. So it's not, when I tell you like that I'm putting her to bed, I don't mean for 8 to 12 hours. I mean literally just for a couple of hours. And I do that. People are like, oh my gosh, like she's not going to run away. And I know she won't run away. That's not a concern of mine at all, because she's off leash up there. She's never on leash. She's always just like living free. And like, of course I'm concerned that she could run after a squirrel or something in the night. But my main concern is there are bears there, like huge bears in the yard that we've seen this year. There are jaguars like that have been spotted up there, or like bobcats or whatever. There have been coyotes seen in the yard this year, like animals that could F her up. So I just feel more comfortable if she is put away, even if it like totally stresses her out, if we have to put her in the kennel and she just freaks out for an hour every night. It really sucks and it just breaks my heart, but there's just nothing we can do about it, like, because I want her to be safe from those animals and those predators. So that's what we do. But we are inching our way there slowly but surely. I assumed it would take us about 5 hours to get there, but this traffic has been not bad at all. It's been totally fine. We've been in traffic for a little bit, but then we just start speeding up and go in the speed limit and everything is golden and Gucci Tucci lemon squeezy doodle doo. So yeah, it's gonna take us longer than normal, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. That was me. I totally did that. My bad. What are your guys' plans for the 4th of July? Are you doing anything fun and exciting? We go to a parade on the 4th, and then we always try to go on the boat after. We go on the boat and we end up like parking the boat by like this shallow area and just kind of going out in the water, having some beveroonies, having a couple snacks. Sometimes we'll go out to eat, but it's always really busy, so you never know if you'll get like a spot or anything if you take the boat. You never know if you'll get a spot at the dock or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if we'll do that, but we do always go to the parade, shop a little bit, go home, and pack up a cooler and try to get on the boat. So the weather is almost always extremely nice. I can think of maybe one time in my life that it's ever like rained on the 4th of July, but otherwise it's always like miserably hot, like 95 degrees. And that's like the peak of summer here is the 4th of July. Maybe sometimes in August it's hotter. I'm sure it is hotter in August, but we just never have to, like the 4th of July, you have to go outside, you know? On a random day in August when it's 100 degrees, you don't have to go outside. So it doesn't seem like it gets that hot. But yeah, the 4th of July always seems like the peak where it's like, if it's going to be hot, it's going to be now, you know? And yeah, it'll be really humid and really sweaty. But I got a swimsuit. I got Rosie a little outfit for the 4th. And
I don't know what the outfit is for.
Oh, you're gonna love it, baby.
What is it?
Oh, that's weird. I literally just clicked this route that said save 10 minutes. Click this route. Weird. And then it went up 10 minutes. And then it just went down again. That was very odd. But yeah, Rosie, you're going to love your outfit.
I don't know how.
You don't know?
The website.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll like it.
What color is it?
Red, white, and blue. Just like mommy's. I got a swimsuit, but I'm going to just wear it with some shorts and a fanny pack and call that my outfit, just to make it easy, you know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy doodle doo. I don't want to stress about like trying to look cute for the 4th of July when I know I'm just going to be melting. I'm going to do some glitter, maybe a little waterproof mascara, call it a day. Oh no, I forgot a hat. I always bring a hat. I have 3 hats that I wear. One of them is just plain black, It's a Blogilates like workout hat, so it has like a ponytail that you can like hole that you can put your ponytail through. And then I have one that says meat is murder, which I love to wear when I'm like going to a vegan event or when I'm like wanting to feel radical. And then I have my Sing to Me Paolo hat that I got for my birthday from one of you guys. And I cycle through those hats. Now I pretty much only wear the Sing to Me Paolo one, because why would I wear a plain black one when I can wear Sing to Me Paolo? But yeah, I didn't bring a hat this time, so I'm gonna have to just figure out something to do with my hair. Anyway, I do love you guys. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, we're so close. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to STOP and like help out with the headphone situation, but we're almost there. Like, I say almost, we're 41 minutes away, but like we're so close. I think we're just gonna stick to it, and if we can't figure out the headphone situation, then we'll just go back to talking and everything will be fine. So yeah, I really appreciate you sticking around with me through this vlog. I know that parts of it were super hard to listen to, I'm sure, because I just can't, I can't handle that personally. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and I can hear like it's...
Look what I'm doing.
You're holding it in there? Nice. If I'm talking to somebody and like the TV is on or something, I'm just like, I can't. No.
And I can hear it much more better if you turn it up.
If I turn it up?
No, not like on the phone, on the TV.
Oh, on the TV, yes. I gotcha. But yeah, I did not get any grocery shopping done beforehand, so I am gonna have to go grocery shopping tomorrow and get a few things, some vegan mayo, some vegan burgers, maybe a frozen vegan pizza. I saw this meme that was really funny, and it said, I find it so funny that I've been vegan for so long, but I still write vegan chicken on the grocery shopping list as if I'm gonna just forget and buy chicken. That like totally reminds me of me, because I always do that. But, and I always say like vegan just because if you don't say it, like if you just say, ooh, I got some chicken wings or whatever, I got some wings and ranch, people will be like, oh, so you're not vegan anymore? And you're like, it's vegan. But like, you just have to say it every single time. I think someone is, and I would not doubt it, because it is it's like 2 hours past her bedtime right now. And yeah, she normally goes to bed at like 6:30 or like even 6 sometimes, but it's 8:25 now, so she is probably wipe-a-rooney doonied. But Passport is just starting to get jazzed. You can see it in her eyes. She's starting to get like really excited, which makes me so happy. And once we get, like, it's crazy, I can literally show you, once we get to like 5 or 6 minutes away and we turn down on this one specific road, she starts crying. And she knows Passport starts crying because she's so excited, because she knows where we're going. It's crazy. Like when we're like 5-6 minutes away. And so it always makes me wonder, like, if we just set her loose, or if she ran away or something and we like, she was 5 miles away, like, could she sniff her way back to the cabin, or like sniff her way back to our house or whatever? Like, would she know? Oh, two deer. Okay, they're gone. Had to slow down. There were 2 little beautiful deer that were crossing the road. You know what's funny? In all of these years, that I've been coming up here since I was 9 days old. I don't think
We're almost done.
Yep, we're almost done. I don't think I've ever taken this way, which is crazy. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm going to hang out with my girls for the rest of the drive. We've still got like 35 minutes left, so I appreciate you taking this little break, mental break, and just talking to me. I really needed it, like super bad. It's just been such a day-a-rooney and a half, and I really needed this bestie time. So thank you for hanging out with me, best friend, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. If I don't talk to you before then, have a happy 4th of July if you celebrate, and if you don't, for whatever reason, have a wonderful, wonderful day this Tuesday or whatever day it is. Just have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy being with your family, your friends, your chosen family, your pets, whoever. And I will try to upload a video so that if you don't have anybody to hang out with, you can hang out with me. And yeah, I'll talk to you then. I love you. Bye.